Okay, let's see if people can hear me now. Okay, hold on. Let me switch this off. All right, let's just check one more time, Ritesh. Audio clear? Audio is good. All right, perfect. So once again, welcome back everyone for today's live Q&A. I'm sorry I have not been with you live for a long time, and I promise we'll do this at least once a week regularly, at least once a week for at least half an hour, okay? And what I've also done to save time today is I have already read some of your questions. Some of you have been very smart. You came early and you added your questions in advance. So I've already seen your questions. I've added them as favorites for me. And what I'm doing now is I'm going to my favorite section and reading some of the questions that I already see here, and I'll show you the name of the person who's added the question and I'll put it on the screen. Okay. So here we go. Question by Karan. How to come out of comfort zone and start taking action. All right. Now, all of you write this down. Comfort zone is not the problem. I don't value something is the main problem. We have been hypnotized by the world that you are lazy by nature, that you are in a comfort zone by nature, and that is why you're not able to take action. It's not true. We are not taking action because we don't value something. The moment you value something, action automatically comes out, and then people comfortably take action even in their comfort zone. Let me give you a good example of that. Right now, if there was a hospitalization of a family member and you had to take control because it is a life and a death situation, tell me in the comment section quickly right now, will you take action? Type in action in the chat window right now. Come on, in the comments, type in action. If you agree, you will take action no matter who you are, no matter how lazy you are, no matter how many years you've been in the comfort zone, you will take action, correct? I'll tell you why. Because you value the person who's been hospitalized. Now, of course, if you don't value the person, then you don't take action. But if it's a family member and you value the family member, obviously you will take action. Yes or no? So the problem is not comfort zone, my friend. The problem is you haven't found something to value enough in your life to take action. Okay. In our advanced LOA course, we teach one full lesson on how to recognize your values and how to start taking action towards your values. Hopefully, someday we'll see you in advanced law of attraction so you can go through that lesson in depth. But for now, I want you to write down one thing where you want to take action. Everybody write down one thing where you want to take action. And in that area, I want you to quickly write down this affirmation. This is the most valuable area of my life from now, and I always have the time, money, focus, and space for it. Write this down. This is the most valuable area of my life, and I always have the time, money, focus, and space for it. The more you say this affirmation, you'll start valuing it. And if you start valuing it, automatically you will start taking action towards it. Okay. Hopefully that answers your question, Karan. And I'm going to the next question here, which is another interesting question by Ash, the Achiever. Nice name, Ash. How to control your thoughts and maintain positive frequency throughout the day, even if things are going good. Why am I feeling sad? Good question. The reason you are feeling sad is because feeling sad has become a bad habit. It's become like a pattern. Listen, feeling sad once in a while is not a problem. In fact, it's being human to feel sad. Feeling sad without any reason, feeling sad constantly, that's the problem, correct? So that means you're stuck in a pattern. Now, how do you break this pattern? Lesson number one of Advanced Law of Attraction course. Start taking control of your emotional pattern by doing a simple exercise. Keep a reminder in your mobile every 2 hours, and that reminder should say, check your emotional frequency now. Last 2 hours, what did you feel? Note it down on a notepad and make a decision. What do I want to feel in the next 2 hours? And then next 2 hours, repeat that exercise again. So what you're doing in this exercise is every 2 hours, you're taking an account of what did you feel in the last 2 hours. You're taking an account and responsibility of the next 2 hours instead of waiting to just feel, you're creating feelings now. So take responsibility for your feelings if you really want to take control of your emotional patterns. One simple technique for that is 2 hours exercise of emotional pattern recognition. In advanced LOA, we call this 2S 2C formula. You'll learn more about it inside the course, but for now, the technique is simple. Every 2 hours, put a reminder that says check emotional frequency, and then check what did I feel for the last 2 hours, take account of that, make a decision next 2 hours, what do I want to feel, create those feelings. If you do this for 1 week, your emotional pattern starts upgrading. Okay. So hope that answers your question, Ash. And those of you who are getting the answers for your questions, type in what did you feel about the answer? Does it give you some clarity? Even those of you who are listening, if you liked this question and if it was related to you, And if you liked my answer, give it a thumbs up or give some emoji signs. Let's have some fun on YouTube Live. Okay. Next question. Uh, how to feel worthy all the time and not to get affected by others' judgment? Excellent question, Pradnya. You cannot feel worthy all the time. There is nothing wrong with feeling unworthy once in a while. In fact, when you feel unworthy, it motivates you to become more worthy. So the problem is not feeling unworthy. The problem is how regularly do you feel unworthy? If you feel unworthy almost all the time, then again, the problem is I am not taking responsibility for my feelings. The best affirmation I use to take care of my self worth is this. Everybody write down this affirmation. I love and respect myself the way I am, irrelevant of whether others love me or not, irrelevant of what I have or not. I'll repeat the affirmation. I love and respect myself the way I am, irrelevant of whether others love me or not, whether whether what I have or not doesn't matter. So now I'm taking my self worth and I'm saying my self worth is unconditional. Whether others love me, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. They don't love me, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. Whether I have something, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. I don't have something, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. I still love and respect myself. The more you say this affirmation, you create a self worth based on unconditional principles rather than conditional principles. Most people don't have self worth, they have money worth. They have people worth, which means I am worthy as much as people worthy me. I am worthy as much as money I have. Self worth is what? I say I am worthy because I say so. Type in I am worthy, everybody in the chat window. Come on, declare it in the comments. I am worthy. And the more you say I am worthy, the more you start feeling it unconditionally, which means you're not creating any conditions for self worth. This is how you can create self worth and maintain self worth in the long run. Okay. I hope that gives you your answer, Pradnya. And one more question I'll take from here, and then we'll take one question from the Platinum members who are with me on Zoom right now. So here we go. Okay. I want to manifest, asks Prakash. $1,000 per day. How do I do it? Very simple. All of you write down. Making money is very easy. All I have to do is add that much amount of value to somebody. Simple. Example, if you want to earn $1,000, the question you should ask is not how do I earn $1,000? The question you should ask yourself, to me, to AI, nowadays, by the way, AI can help with this. You can go to ChatGPT or you can go to Claude. Those of you who are in Platinum, you can go to Mitesh AI and ask, what value can I add in people's life such that they will give me $1,000? Either one person can give me $1,000, or two people give me $500, or three people can give me $350 each, or four people can give me $250 each. You get the point? Or 10 people can give me $100 each, or 20 people can give me $50 each. Arey Baba, 30 people can give me $25 each. You see, the moment you break it down, it becomes doable. But the question is wrong. The question is, how do I make $1,000? How do I help other people to solve their problem that they are willing to give me $1,000? Now you can divide that $1,000 by just one person, two people, four people, 10 people, 20 people. If it is very difficult, make it 30 or 50 people. Baba, kya farak padta hai? But as far as you're asking this question, what can I do to help 20 people, right? What can I do to help 20 people such that they are willing to happily give me $50? Ho gaya na $1,000. And if you can help 20 people every day, $1,000 ho gaya. Slowly, once you become an expert at that, at whatever service you're providing, you make it 10 people, then you make it 5 people, then you make it 2 people, then you make it 1 person every day. This is how you can manifest any amount of money. I promise you, I started with literally 5,000 rupees per day as a corporate trainer 25 years ago. Today, we make close to $1 million a month. How? It's not about how much money I make. The question is, how many people am I helping? How many people are giving me money because they believe I can help them? Same goes to you. Okay. Hope that answers your question, Prakash. Everybody give him a good thumbs up so that he starts adding value in other people's life and he makes $1,000 a day. So give him that tathastu for him and for you both. All right. So now that we've got some questions from YouTube, let's also take some questions from Zoom, which are my dear Platinum members here. Who would like to ask a question? Raise your Zoom hand. I'll bring you on spotlight. Okay, here we go. Hey, Shagufta, go for it.
Hi,
Shagufta,
thank you.
your I can't hear you. Wait a second.
Oh,
Let me see something wrong in my settings here. Yes. Okay, hold on. I should be able to hear you now. Go for it.
is it better now?
Go for it.
Yes, perfect. Thank you. What a surprise.
Most
This
welcome.
call. I have a question and I may or may not be able to formulate it correctly. So please help me. All my life, I've been a very goal oriented person, right? I get tunnel vision, I go for it, I get it. Like all the major life goals I had achieved them before I joined Platinum, right? From there, I got this belief in my head that now if I start something, because I become so tunnel, I'm going to ignore my kids. And they're very
Because I
young.
became so?
Because I tend to become very tunnel vision.
Okay.
I'm going to ignore my kids because they're very young.
Correct.
And I only get a few years with them and I want to focus on them. So I don't know, like I feel torn between I have always been a doer, an action taker, a person. And then
Okay. So your question is?
How do I tackle this belief कि मैं कुछ भी करूंगी तो बच्चे छूट जाएंगे? Like I'll ignore them.
Okay. So you don't tackle the belief. You change the belief.
Okay.
The reason you can't tackle the belief because the belief in itself is a limiting belief. And as far as you exist with this belief, it will never support you. I'll tell you what your exact belief is. Say it with me. I cannot handle a great career.
I cannot handle a great career.
And be a great mother.
And be a great mother.
Both equally.
Both equally.
Somewhere I'll have to sacrifice.
Somewhere I'll have to sacrifice. Yeah, capacity.
That's the internal belief capacity that you have.
Yeah.
And you believe it's practically not possible.
Yeah, I guess.
And you believe that if I do more here, I'll have to take less time here. If I do more here, I'll have to take less time here, which is either children or work or children. Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a belief. That's not a reality.
Okay.
So what is the new belief that we can have?
हो जाएगा? I don't know.
See, you don't even know the belief, and that is why you're not in that domain. So now it doesn't matter how many problems you solve, no matter how many affirmations you do, it'll never work. Because the belief has not been created. So let's create that new belief right now. Okay? I want you to say this with me. I can do great in my career.
I can do great in my career.
And be a great mother.
And be a great mother.
Equally.
Equally. Okay, I might just change that to I can do great things in life because career is sorted. I'm doing
Sure. I can do great things in life and be a great mother equally.
And be a great. It's just saying it is making me shake on the inside. It is.
You know why? Because right now you are not comfortable with that belief. So that shakiness is because of nervousness.
Yeah.
You don't know whether it'll become true. There is anxiety in that statement. Even though it's a positive statement, but the internal feeling is like, will it happen?
No, my mind wants to believe it, but my body is rejecting it big time.
Yeah. So when you say your body, your mind and body is the same.
Yeah, but
and
it's not
that
a
is
conscious
the
thing is
internal
what I'm
resistance.
trying to say.
Of course, it's not conscious. See, whenever we are uncomfortable with something, we are never consciously uncomfortable. Discomfort is always unconscious. Who gets uncomfortable consciously? Like, when do you get up in the morning and say, it's been many days I am not uncomfortable with my husband. Let me be uncomfortable with him today. No, nobody's uncomfortable consciously, correct?
No, for like exams, I have been uncomfortable. So I have been uncomfortable in life to achieve great things.
That is not discomfort. That is conscious sacrifice.
Or conscious hard work, yeah.
Right? Conscious hard work, conscious sacrifice. That is not even discomfort, because if it was discomfort, you wouldn't do it. Like my nephew Ved, he goes to the gym regularly. Most people don't. For him, it's not discomfort, even though it is actually an uncomfortable activity.
Yeah, I guess you're in that case, it Ved's example, in my example, we were ready to pay the price to get that result. In my case, I guess somewhere that belief is like, oh, if you follow this, you'll ignore the kids. So yeah.
You'll ignore this, which is not actually true. You can do both. So now let's make that belief quickly. So keep your hands on your heart and say, I am now willing to believe this.
I am now willing to believe that I can do
great things in life and be a great mother equally.
And be a great mother equally.
And the more I believe this.
And the more I believe this.
The more I start seeing opportunities to make this happen.
The more I start seeing opportunities to make this happen.
Because I don't see things first.
I don't see things first.
I believe things first.
I believe things first.
And then I start seeing things.
And then I start seeing things.
Now take a deep breath. And I want you to say it with me. Every cell of my body,
Every cell of my body,
my conscious, my subconscious mind,
in my conscious and my subconscious mind,
I allow you to accept this new belief.
I allow you to accept this new belief.
I give you permission to accept this new belief.
I give you permission to accept this new belief.
I'm telling you it is comfortable.
I am telling you it is comfortable.
And I want you to accept it.
And I want you to accept it.
We can do great things in life.
We can do great things in life.
And be a great mother at the same time.
And be a great mother at the same time. Thank you.
Now check how you're feeling.
Much better. I think if the
You
intensity
see that anxiety
was,
level has gone down. The discomfort
so
level has
much.
gone down.
Like 3 or a 4 now, not like a 9.
Yeah. So now close your eyes. See yourself doing something today. Something which is great about your life that you want to do or you've been wanting to do.
Mm-hmm.
And make some choices in your head. Visualize your day, the rest of the day today. Right now it's about 5:18 p.m. in India here. Whatever is the time there. Close your eyes. Visualize your rest of the day. And visualize doing some things for your life and visualize doing some things for your children. Both. And you'll figure it out because you believe it. You will see some choices now.
Yep.
Do you recognize choices now? Something you can do?
Yeah, like I can take 10 minutes to attend to their needs and then come back to writing the book. It's
You
not,
see, when you believe it, you see it.
it feels possible.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Yes. It's like sometimes your husband wants salt
Mm.
and you're like, it's in the kitchen, go get it. And he says, I don't know where the salt is. Come and show me. And you're like, it's right there. Go get it. And he goes to the kitchen and he finds everything and he doesn't get it. And then you hold his hands, you take him to the kitchen and say, what is this? Hasn't it happened?
Yeah. Husband, kids.
So the reason is when they believe the salt is not there, it's there, they can't see it.
Yeah.
Because they believe they can't see it.
Mm.
Now you believe it's there, so you
Mhm.
can see it.
So I can see it. Yeah.
So it's never seeing is believing, it's always believing is seeing.
Believing and seeing. Yeah.
Now talk to Mitesh AI and make this belief even more real. Anchor it using some of the other techniques with Mitesh AI.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I think until
Perfect.
now it was so big that I would go in loops around this topic. But yeah, thank you. I'm getting
All right. Most welcome.
the
Congratulations.
visualization. Thank you.
Most welcome. The rest of you who are on Zoom with me, unmute, give her a high five. Congratulations for living life platinum standards.
Congratulations for living life
Congratulations for
platinum
living life platinum
standard.
standards.
Right. So we're going to take 2 or 3 more questions from YouTube Live and then we'll come back to some people in Zoom as well again. Okay. So here we go. All right. So let's see some of the latest questions that we've added here. I want to manifest a dream job in Dubai in spite of current war situations in the Middle East. Okay, so Nikhil, it's very simple. I'll add your question here in the broadcast as well. So his question is, how do I manifest a great job in the UAE in spite of the Middle East war situation? Stop putting conditions to where the job will come from, where the job will be. Then you don't have to worry about the war or not the war. The reason you are worried about the condition of the war is because you are already putting a condition about the job of where and how. So you just need to use a simple affirmation that says, I have already got my job. It's already been more than 1 month. My first salary is already in my bank account. And I'm happily working in my new company. This affirmation is not about getting the job. It's about I already have the job. It's already been more than 1 month. The first salary is already in my bank account. Now, do not even mention whether that job is in UAE. Don't mention whether that job is in US, London, doesn't matter. Let go of all your conditions. Automatically, you also let go of the condition of the war. And now the possibility of you getting the job becomes even higher. We've got so many participants who've got jobs like this. I'm telling you, it is possible for you to get a job because there are unlimited opportunities for everything in life, provided you're vibrating at the right frequency. Okay, so start working on that, and I'm 100% sure you'll get it. Everybody type in Tathastu for Nikhil that he's already got the job. Okay, so with that, let's go to the next one. Good question. I'm going to put this question here. Where did it go? Where did it go? Hold on. It's scrolling too fast. That was a good question. Here it is. Okay. Can material acquisition, let me make this a little different for all of you. Okay, hopefully this is more clear. Yep. All right, so can material acquisitions really make us happy? Why do people who have achieved their dreams in their career everywhere still feel empty inside? Okay, good question. Material things are called as means to your goals. Everybody write down means to your goals. Means, like for an example, Zoom right now is a mean I'm using to connect to YouTube, and YouTube is right now a mean I'm using to connect and talk to you. It's a means. YouTube is not my goal, correct? Zoom is not my goal. It is just a means. It's a medium. Everybody write down the word medium. It's a medium to get there. What is a car? A car is not a goal. A car is a medium to get somewhere, correct? So all your material possessions in life, whether it is health, relationships, career, or money, are actually just mediums to get to the end goal of your life. And the end goal of your life is called as emotional experiences. It is never material goals. Emotional experiences like success. It's a feeling, satisfaction, feeling freedom, feeling relaxed, feeling like you can take a holiday and take a break and feel relaxed. So the holiday in itself is never the goal. What you feel in the holiday is the goal. Buying a house is actually not the goal. That is just a medium. The reason you want to buy the house is because you want to buy a house and feel secured, or some other feeling that you want to feel. You don't want to get married because you want to get married. You want to get married because you want to feel that you have a companion and that you're not lonely. Just an example. So if you get clear about what is your emotional purpose in life, then you can start fulfilling that purpose today. And then you will be one of those few people in the world who will feel fulfilled because you're working on your emotional fulfillment today. And then as you keep achieving your material goals, your emotional fulfillment keeps increasing and increasing and increasing. What many people do is the opposite. They try to achieve all their goals, in which they do sometimes, but they've never worked on their emotional purpose. That is why they feel lack of fulfillment. Example, sometimes we buy something and in spite of buying, we feel maza nahi aaya. Like something is missing. Have you ever felt that? Raise your hands if you've ever felt that. Like you buy something or you get into a relationship and you're like, this is not what I wanted. I don't know. I waited for this all my life and now I've got it and I don't feel happy. Why? Because you were trying to get the feeling from the goal. It doesn't work. The material thing in itself never gives you the feeling. When you feel something, it creates the material goal and then continues to make you feel what you want to feel because you are taking care of your emotional fulfillment. Okay, this is a deep question. I hope you got the answer. The details of this are part of our advanced law of attraction course. One of the lessons we call as emotional purpose. Okay, let's take one more question and then we'll go to Zoom again to my platinum members. Here we go. Okay, this is a technique related question, so I'll take it. God's favorite Shivangi Pandey. I love the name over there. It's a full name. Okay. While using the pillow technique, can I get the answer by about my specific person? He is my future husband or not? Okay. Yes, you can. And it's a little tricky, and I'll tell you how. If you already believe that you want to get married to this person and he is your desired partner, your brain has the ability to be biased. And you will look at things around you and say, I saw 111. I'm saying 111 because you've written 555 in your username. That means you probably believe in numerology. So you'll see 111 and you'll be talking to your partner at that time, or you'll be thinking about your partner at that time. And the moment you see 111, you'll see, oh, I was thinking about my partner. I saw 111. Universe gave me the message. He's meant for me. So that's the tricky part here. You will keep using your own biasness to believe that the universe is talking to you. Now, how do you really know whether the person is meant for you or not? I'll give you a very easy answer, and that is the best answer. Write this down. Reality vibrational check. Reality vibrational check, which means what? If two people are meant to be together, the reality vibration check is, if their vibrations are matching, what's going to happen? Take your hands and show me together. Come on, what will happen if your reality is matching? Your hands will come together, correct? But if those two people, their vibrations don't match, what will happen automatically? How much ever they try to come close to each other, things are not going to work, and they will keep having problems, and they'll keep moving apart and apart and apart. Some problems will happen, some situations will occur, and they will keep moving apart from each other. If that is constantly happening, and if it's not an effortless experience, from my point of view, that's how the universe is telling me my vibrations don't match with this person, it's not meant for me. My mentor always told me, whatever is the best in your vibrational match will happen effortlessly. Because law of physics says two things when vibrate at the same frequency attracts automatically. You don't even have to do any effort in that. It's like right now you and I are on the same YouTube channel. A YouTube channel is nothing but a vibrational frequency, correct? Because you and I are in the same YouTube channel, same vibrational frequency, how fast are you able to listen to me? How fast are you able to see me? This fast, right? Once the frequency matches, the communication is never the problem. But if the communication is not working, you're trying your best to come to my channel is working, but it's not visible to you, that means you're in the wrong Zoom meeting. You're in the wrong YouTube channel. How many of you agree? That's like, nobody can deny that. That vibrational reality check or reality vibrational check is the best way to check whether something is meant for you or not. And what is vibrational check? Write this down. FTBA. Simple. Your vibrations are your FTBA. Feelings, thoughts, beliefs, and actions. My vibrations are my feelings, thoughts, beliefs, and actions. Values, correct? So if your feelings are different, my feelings are different, we will never match. Correct? If your values are different, my values are different, we will never match. Example, if there is somebody who's watching this video right now who does not believe in manifestation, their beliefs are different, my beliefs are different. Will our frequency match? Will they come and join my courses? Will I be able to meet them in one of my courses and talk to them live like this one day? No, our vibrations don't match because our beliefs don't match. So what are vibrations? Vibrations are made of 4 buttons: feelings, thoughts, beliefs, and actions. I hope that makes sense. This is how you know whether that partner is meant for you or not. You can still use the pillow technique, but I would not use the pillow technique by saying, tell me whether this partner is meant for me or not. I would write in the pillow technique, I am clear about who is my life partner. I am attracting my ideal life partner effortlessly. I am clear who is my life partner. I am attracting my life partner effortlessly. Now here you're writing down the end result in the pillow technique instead of writing the process of helping the universe clarify who your life partner is. So with that, everybody please type in Tathastu for Shivangi, that she's already got her ideal life partner, and that too effortlessly. Okay, let's go to Zoom. Let's take another question from Zoom here. Those of you who are on YouTube, you can probably see I'm on YouTube or Zoom right now with all my Platinum members here. These are Platinum members who are with us lifetime, working with us every single day on learning how to become Platinum members, which means living life Platinum standards. Any of you who also want to be Platinum membership, be part of our Platinum membership program, you're welcome to come and join our free masterclass of what is Platinum membership. My team members will add a link of that free masterclass for you in YouTube chat, and they will also pin it for you so that you can click on it, register, come for the masterclass, so you'll understand what these people are doing with me in Zoom every day. Okay, so question from Zoom. Who else has a question here? Quite a few people. All right. Okay, Sharanya. Hold on, let me unmute you. Got it, Sharanya. Go for it.
Thank you. Okay, great.
Most
So I
welcome.
have been working. Hi, Mitesh. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm
I
good.
speak
How
to
are you doing?
Mitesh AI so much that I keep forgetting that, oh, the real one is here. But okay.
Most
So
welcome.
asking one thing really quick. I've been working with everything, like I've been working with my roadmap and all of that. I'm stuck
Hmm.
in a particular area where I always feel like when someone tells me something is not done right, I take it like a personal attack. And the person that I most have this conflict with is my husband. He is always telling me things and challenging me for my best. Eventually, after the end of a very long fight, which started off with "this is not done," and I just take it as he's just saying it's just not done, but I take it as an attack that, why didn't you do it or why couldn't you do it? It ends up he's explaining it to me in a very nice way and it's for my good. But somehow for God knows what reason, I can't stop taking things like an attack. And this happens with him. This also used to happen at like my previous jobs with seniors who'd be
Ritesh,
like,
one second. Ritesh, can you go and get me a ball, Genie's white color ball or yellow color, but a full ball, not the one he's already chopped into pieces. Okay. All right. So I'm getting a prop for you to explain the answer
yes,
for you.
yes.
But your question is, why do I feel attacked when I know my partner doesn't intend to attack me, but I'm still
Yeah.
feeling that. How do I handle that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. The question is not, why do I feel attacked? I would rather first ask you this question of, what is the feeling behind the attack?
Okay.
You're only noticing the feeling that you're feeling attacked, but there is a deeper feeling
Right.
here.
Right. So I've had that conversation with myself, and I feel like that I feel that he doesn't feel I know how to do things well, or I'm not doing things well, or I'm not
Correct.
like. So then I realize that, okay, I'm doing that because I'm projecting the fact that maybe I feel I'm not valuable enough. And so I'm projecting it out of what he's telling me.
Got it.
But somehow,
So
even
here's the
though
point.
Huh.
The moment you have this subconscious belief that when he tells me something, and it can be anybody in the world, and they prove to me that I'm wrong, even if I'm right, or whether I'm wrong, it can happen both ways. If I believe that the moment they prove me wrong, I am down, they are up, that's the problem.
Hmm.
And you don't like doing that.
Hmm.
You don't like this.
Hmm.
So then what will you try to do to become here or here? I'll tell you what you'll do.
Hmm.
You will remind him how he's made a similar mistake.
Yeah.
You'll say, तुम मेरे बारे में बोलते हो? तुमने नहीं किया था last time ये.
Hmm.
So what you're really trying to do is putting him down so that you both become what?
Equal.
Equal. Or if you're in a really bad mood, put him down more. So you are here and he's here now. Now he's like a dog with a tail under his bums and he's like, okay, sorry. Right? But if he's in a bad mood, then you both fight instead of he saying sorry. And that goes into a loop.
Yeah.
Okay. You have to stop looking at you and people like levels. Where if I am right, I am up, they are low. Or if I am wrong, I am low, he's high. That's your subconscious belief right now. Right and wrong. That's the world you live in. You have to live in the world of holistic. Where even if you're right today, somebody is wrong. But remember, that somebody is just a perspective wrong. From their perspective, they are here. So world is not levels, the world is round. What is right from your perspective is wrong from my perspective. But the moment I turn this, now this is your perspective and this is my perspective. The issue is we always look at things from levels. Right and wrong, good and bad, up and down. But if you see it as this and that, this and that, that and this, now I can be right also, wrong also, and that's okay. Which means, repeat with me, I can be right from my perspective.
I can be right from my perspective.
And it's okay to be wrong from his perspective.
And it's okay to be wrong from his perspective.
You see, right now you don't live in this world. That's not your frequency right now. And what I mean by the word frequency is, that's not your belief system right now. You don't frequently repeat, of course, it's okay to be wrong. But I still think I'm right. No, but you can call me wrong. You're welcome to call me wrong. But I still think I'm right. Like right now, there's somebody on YouTube chat thinking, ये सबको पागल बना रहा है, manifestation coach है, पैसे कमा रहा है. Yeah. And that's okay. Why is it not okay for people to hate me? Yes, I'm still right from my point of view. I'm helping people and making money, and I think that's a great job. I would rather make money from selling manifestation courses rather than selling drugs, rather than selling cigarettes, rather than selling alcohol, right? Rather than selling mobiles. I would rather sell manifestation courses. But is it okay for people to not like it?
It is.
The problem is when we believe there is a level of right and there is a level of wrong. There is a level where something has to be up and something has to be down. But when you look at the whole thing as a circle, what is up and what is down at what point? It's all temporary. Because the moment you turn the ball, what happens? The right and wrong and levels have changed. So now I want you to say this with me. What's your husband's name?
Mridul.
Mridul. So say it with me. When Mridul says I'm wrong,
When Mridul says I'm wrong,
it's okay for him to be right about it.
it's okay for him to be right about it.
I'm willing to be wrong in his eyes.
I'm willing to be wrong in his eyes.
I can still be right in my eyes.
I can still be right in my eyes.
Now I want you to close your eyes and think of one of your last conflicts with him when he said you're wrong about something. But this time, operate in that mental situation with this new belief that it's okay for him to call you wrong. And you can literally be wrong in his eyes. Like, Don't even try to convince him you're not wrong.
Hmm. Hmm.
Do you see yourself conflicting in that situation this time?
No,
What do you see yourself doing?
I see, understand. More than anything, I see that we're just having a conversation. Like what I usually feel, where I feel like it's
Yeah.
an attack immediately. I'm like,
Yeah.
but you too also exactly what you said. Instead of that, it's just a conversation.
It's like, tell me one of the foods you don't like.
Karela.
Okay, so come on, Charana, you don't like Karela. Karela is the best thing in the world.
Hmm.
You don't like Karela? I mean, give me a break. Karela is the best thing. It's so good. It's so healthy, by the way. And it actually tastes good. You should have it. What do you think?
Maybe.
But do you agree that Karela is good for you?
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Okay, up to you. You see, it's a conversation.
Yeah.
But now if you attack back saying, how dare you say that Karela is good for me?
Mm.
Like, Karela is, how can Karela be good? Get my point?
Hmm.
Then you're operating from a level of life
Hmm.
where either things are right or things are wrong.
Hmm.
But if things can always be both, like a
Hmm.
circle,
Hmm.
then it doesn't matter.
Hmm.
Then you can genuinely be wrong in their eyes, and that's okay.
Hmm.
Make sense?
Makes sense.
You see, something is shifting in your head right now, and you're imagining things, your eyes went into certain memories right
I'm just
now.
like,
You're flashed into
okay, so
something.
then how would I like how would I be also, because there's another thing that I constantly struggle with, that he's had this conversation with way before I joined Platinum, and way before he's explained this theory to me, saying people always operate from their convenience. What you think right now today is wrong. Tomorrow when you'll be on the other side, you're going to feel
Sure.
he's just insanely a lot like you and speaks a lot like this since the time we got married. And I was like, oh God, it's annoying that he's so right. And that's another place, right?
It's not
I'm coming
annoying that he's
from.
right. It's annoying that you feel he's above you and you're below him the moment he's right.
Yeah, probably. Yes.
See, that's why I tell people that in Platinum also never look up to me. Because if you look up to me, you look down to yourself. And the day you look down to yourself, you will not like yourself. And if you don't like yourself, you'll realize you don't like yourself every time you meet me. And slowly you will run away from me. But you're not running away from me. You're running away from the feeling of not liking yourself the way you are with me.
Correct.
That's what people do in a relationship.
Correct.
Right? They look up to people and then they start getting annoyed. Like, how is he right all the time? Because you feel wrong in his presence all the time. And you don't like yourself feeling wrong all the time. So now you don't want to be with him. That's how we get into separations. But what if you could love him for being wrong? But that will only happen if you see yourself wrong, not here, but like here. Like in your mind, this whole thing shifts. Making sense?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
All right.
That
In
feeling
NLP,
is
I
gone.
want you to go and watch a lesson in NLP course because you're Platinum, you have access to that, and talk to Mitesh Yai about this particular lesson. It's called metaphors. Your subconscious can be switched like this in like 10 minutes if you change the metaphors in your life. Right? Like, jitri chadar hai utne pair phailao. Don't do two things because otherwise you'll drown in two boats at the same time. These are all metaphors. They are not real. What I did right now was I took one of your metaphors of levels of life, of rights and wrongs, and I just changed the way you see that metaphor in your life. A metaphor is nothing but an example. Right? If you change your metaphors, you change your life. You change your beliefs. 10 minutes. So I want you to master this lesson by going to the metaphors lesson in NLP. That's more for your knowledge. But I want you to then talk to Mitesh and say, use the metaphors lesson with me right now, like Mitesh did today, and give him a brief saying, this is what I did with Mitesh today. And if you want, give this recording to Mitesh.
Okay.
Saying, this is what Mitesh spoke to me today. I want you to do the similar thing with me right now. Change a lot of my beliefs using metaphors with me right now.
Okay. How
and
can
then
I
it's
get
like you and I
access to
having
this
to the
recording to
metaphors.
give it to Mitesh?
It's in
Yai?
YouTube. It's in YouTube. Just take
Oh,
the
okay,
YouTube
okay.
lesson.
From the okay.
And YouTube has a transcription area. You can literally go to this section, copy that transcription, go and give it to Mitesh. Yai.
Okay.
Okay?
Awesome. Thank you.
All right. Most welcome. All of you on mute, give her a high five. Congratulations for living life platinum standards.
Congratulations for living
Congratulations for
life.
living life platinum standards.
All right. So with that, let's go to one more question or a couple of more questions in YouTube Live. It's 5:42. We've already done 45 minutes of live Q&A. This is crazy. Okay. So here we go. This is a good question. I like this question. If my family members are not vibrating at a higher frequency, will I sabotage my growth even if I'm practicing higher frequency emotions? Okay. Anshul, great question. I don't know whether your name is Anshul Sham or Anshul. I hope it's okay if I call you Anshul. So, Anshul, if it was true that with a negative frequency around you, you can never grow with your own frequency, then I'll give you two examples that shouldn't have been possible. Modi ji was born in a very poor environment, but he's the prime minister of our country today. He's literally surrounded by politics, which is a lot of dirty environment sometimes, per se. But he has become who he has become today. That means even though his family members, his friends did not vibrate at that frequency, he believed he could be the prime minister of the country, and one day he did. So, what took control in his life eventually was his emotional frequency. I'll give you an example now related to nature. If it was true that because of an environmental negative frequency you can never grow, then lotus should not exist. Lotus should not exist. What is lotus? Lotus is a flower that is surrounded by dirty water. And in spite of that, lotus thrives. Lotus has its own qualities within it that gives it the ability to, to grow in even that dirty environment. How many of you think that's amazing, by the way? Raise your hands if you agree with that. Now, you want to be lotus, or you want to be an animal that says, I can only survive when I eat people. I can only survive when somebody feeds me. You can be that person also. We have the ability to be both. We can be the lotus, or we can be someone who survives only on feeding, where we feel if others are having high frequency, then I will have high frequency. But listen, what if you're born in an environment which is where you're not lucky enough to have the correct environment? Then what do? Then you're doomed. If you believe that your environment controls your growth, I don't believe that. Environment doesn't control my growth. My frequency controls my growth. And by the way, what is leadership? Everybody write this down. Leaders change environment. Environments don't change leaders. Think about this. What is a leader? A leader is somebody who's in the front, correct? Market situations change. The leader doesn't get impacted by the environment. The leader changes the environment, impacts the environment over a period of time. Example, when the market is going down, many people are saying, oh, now there is war situation, I'll never get a job. Oh, now there is war situation, now my business will go down. Because you believe my environment controls my frequency and my growth. That's your limiting belief. But if you change that belief to, I control my frequency controls my growth, then my environment has nothing to do with that. My environment is irrelevant. In fact, I control my environment. I wouldn't say control, but I would say I would definitely influence my environment. I would definitely impact my environment. Does that make sense to you? Okay. Hopefully that gives you your answer. And with that, let's go to the next question. Don't worry, we'll take 10 minutes more. It's 5:45. We have a few minutes more. Some of you have written just one-line questions, which I don't understand. So I'm kind of skipping that and reading some other questions here. Okay, this is a good question. I like this. Shrisha. Question is how to change oneself from wanting to be in the good books with everyone to being comfortable in doing what you want to do. I know you cannot keep everyone happy at all times. Okay, good question. The only way that you can be happy is not keeping happy others all the time, but by being honest with yourself. Write this down. The only person whom I can be honest with is myself. It is not possible to be honest with somebody else in the world. You can only be honest with yourself. And you're only going to sleep with one person all night. I mean, I'm not talking about your partner sleeping next to you. I'm talking about the person who you sleep with when your eyes are closed. Because when your eyes are closed, your partner disappears. It's just you and yourself. And that is why you are always with you all the time. So you can only be true to yourself. You can only be honest with yourself. In the process, will some people like you? Sure. In the process, will some people not like you? Of course. Is that okay? Well, you have to ask this question to yourself. Is it worth lying to myself to make others like me? Or is it worth being honest with myself even if people don't like me? What is more worth for you? For me, self-worth is more important. So I would say it is more important to me that I'm honest with myself even if others don't like me for it. So I'll give you a simple example. Once I had an extramarital affair. It was not conscious, it was unconscious. I made a mistake in my marriage. And when that extramarital affair happened, there was a lot of problems in our relationship. But thanks to my mentor, who put me back on the right direction, I understood why I was going into an extramarital affair, what was the lack inside me which I was trying to fulfill, which was futile. Futile means it's useless to trying to fulfill my feelings from outside from another person. Actually, I was empty within me. So I corrected all that with my mentor, and today I and Indu have a great relationship in spite of that problem. Now, I share this story with my platinum members all the time. The reason I'm telling this to you even now is this. I'm being honest with myself that I made a mistake, and I'm being honest with myself that I learned something from that, and I became a better person, and I had a better relationship with Indu after that. Because I'm honest with myself, I can share that truth with my platinum members, with my friends, with my family. Now, will some people hate me for this? Sure. They'll say, Mitesh, from now onwards, I never want to follow you. You had an extramarital affair. You're not the right person to listen to. You're not the right coach to listen to you. Fair. That's also okay. The world is like a circle. It's okay to be right also. It's okay to be wrong also. It's okay to be loved also. It's okay to be hated also. No problem. But I'm going to be honest with myself. This is who I am. I'm not perfect. I don't want you to see me as perfect. When I'm honest with myself, it's okay if people don't like me. I'll tell you why. All of you write this down. Reflection. Reflection. When we have a reflection with each other, the whole world is a reflection. If you tell me something, you are my reflection. I'll explain how. Write down positive reflection and negative reflection. So there are two types of reflections, a positive and a negative. Example, if a person gives me a compliment and if I love it, that compliment, I will say, oh, thank you so much. That's so nice of you to say that. If I believe that already about myself, it's a positive reflection. Then I will enjoy that compliment. But let us say somebody says, you look beautiful. And you don't believe that about yourself. Now, will you take it as a compliment? No, you'll say, no, you're just saying it like that only. I know I'm not beautiful. You see what's happening? It's a negative reflection. The person is giving you a compliment, but you're feeling bad. Why? It's a negative reflection. So whenever we feel sad, it's not because the other person said something to us. It's because we already believe what they are telling us is true about us. Example, I say, one of my favorite examples, which right now doesn't suit me, but I will give it anyway. It's one of my favorite examples. About 1 year ago, I did my hair transplant, and at that time, I was bald. Mostly bald. I had some hair. Now, at that time, if people told me, Mitesh, you are bald, I used to never feel bad. I still don't. Do you know why? I am okay being bald. That's a positive reflection. So people give me criticism, people give me tana, doesn't affect me. Why? Because I have a positive reflection. But if I don't like myself being bald and you give me a comment in the chat window that says, हाँ बड़ा manifestation करते हो, खुद के बाल तो उगा नहीं सकते, कहाँ का manifestation? I've got comments like this in the YouTube videos earlier, that you cannot grow your own hair. What manifestation are you teaching other people? सही बोल रहे भाई, गलत क्या बोल रहे हैं? Right? So I never felt bad about it because I'm comfortable being bald. Like I never tried to hide being bald in my life. Many of my friends for the last 5 years told me, wear a wig. I don't want to wear a wig. Only when transplantation technology became so easy that it was not dangerous at all to my health. It was easy. It was a 3 hours experience. And the doctor was very good. And he said, morning you come, evening you go home. In 3 days, you'll be back to work. I said, okay, sounds good. Then I did the hair transplant. But before that, I was comfortable being bald. There was nothing wrong with my baldness. Because that's my reflection in my head, I don't feel bad when others give me that comment. So coming back to your question, if others are not happy with you, that's not the real problem. The question is, are you feeling bad when others are not happy with you? And if you're feeling bad, it is what reflection? Tell me in the chat window, everybody. Is it a positive reflection or a negative reflection? It's a negative reflection. So you don't need to change other people. You need to first change your reflection. Reflection means what? Write this down. How I see myself about what they say. That's a reflection. How I see myself about what they say. So if I see myself as I love myself being bald, doesn't matter what they say about that. Correct? If I see myself as, oh yeah, I wish I had hair. I wish I had hair. Now the other person says, you're bald. Say, yaar, dukti rak pe hath kyun rakh raha hai? Kyun meko tana mara? I'm already worried about my hair. Why are you again telling me about my hair? How many people have got angry like this with your family that I'm already troubled about this? Why are you reminding me the same conversation again? Raise your hands if you've had a similar conversation with somebody about some topic. That's a negative reflection. So you're not supposed to tell them, don't talk to me about it. You're supposed to change your reflection about yourself, about how you feel about yourself. Okay. Good thing is, Platinum members, you have access to the reflections lesson in Relationship Mastery. Go and watch. Oh, by the way, good news. This Saturday, Sunday, we are doing Relationship Mastery lesson. Ritesh, can you add the Relationship Mastery joining link in YouTube chat? Some of you who want to be part of the Relationship Mastery course, it's one of the most mind-blowing programs of my life. Like, I am super excited to deliver that workshop every time it happens once in 2 or 3 months. It's happening this Saturday, Sunday. Come attend the reflections lesson for yourself and grow with me. But if not, practice it yourself. I hope, Shrisha, that answers your question. I will now take one final question from Zoom from our Platinum members, and then we will close today's stream. 5:52. I think good 5-6 minutes we have for one more question here. Okay, so who else in Zoom has a question? Raise your hands, please. All right, so here we go. Akshara. Yes, Akshara, go for it.
Thank you, sir.
Most welcome, Akshara. Your video is off for some reason.
Yes, sir. I am having network issue.
Okay, go ahead. Ask your question. I can see you now.
Yes.
Go for it.
Sir, actually, I am attending my boards next year, and I want to manifest it. Like, I want to manifest good grades in it. So I am asking Miteshya about it, and it's just giving me 3 days affirmations and saying come back after this, and it's not helping at all. I'm working with it from 3 days. So can you help me?
So, what is your question?
I have like written affirmations on HRCM, like maintenance, actions, and goals.
Right.
I am asking it to review it.
No, forget about what is happening with Mitesha. Tell me what's your question. I'm here with you. Tell me what's your question.
So I want to get 100%, like 600 out of 600 on it.
Okay.
And with working,
What is the affirmation, Mitesha, I gave you?
It's actually asking what are you feeling when you read your affirmations and all. It's not actually giving any review.
Okay, so that's because you're not understanding what Mitesha is doing. Right now, when you say, I want 100% marks, what do you feel when you say that? When I want 100% marks?
I don't get it, sir.
When you say, I want 100% marks, what do you feel? Do you feel satisfied? Do you feel desperate? Do you feel worried? Do you feel doubt? Do you feel confident? Do you feel underconfident? What do you feel?
Doubt.
Doubt. Okay. While continuing to feel doubt, will your affirmations work?
Yes.
No. So first we need to understand why are we getting doubt. Like in your case, you're saying, I want 100% marks. Correct? Is it natural to feel doubt when you're asking for 100% perfection?
Yes.
Correct? So in this particular case, your goal is creating doubt for you. So then no matter what affirmation you say, it's never going to help because you will always feel the doubt. And then the doubt will not help you.
Yes.
Okay. So question is not how can I get 100% marks? The question is why do you want 100% marks? Why?
Maybe to
Why not
show.
99? Why not 95? Why 100? Now we're getting to the point. Why? Tell me. Why do you want 100?
Maybe to show that I blend with them or
Okay. So because I want to prove myself that I'm the best.
yes.
Okay. So that means, repeat with me. I believe
I believe
to prove to myself that I am the best,
to prove to myself that I'm best.
I need 100%.
I need 100%.
So do you see that the condition that you've created to prove to yourself that you're the best is a very difficult condition?
Yes.
And with that difficult condition, you'll never be able to really work and study happily. Because in your mind, while you're studying, what's going on?
Doubt.
Will I get 100? And then your mind is like, I don't know. And then you go to Mitesha and say, Mitesha, how do I get 100? And then Mitesha says, but what are you feeling? It's like, that's not what I'm asking for. Tell me, how do I get 100% marks? You are going to get doubt because you're creating a difficult condition for yourself that only when I get 100%, I am the best. Okay?
Yes.
So then we have to come to the question, do you have to be the best?
Yes.
So what is best for you?
Perfection.
So let's change that definition of perfection. Instead of just being perfect at 100% in school or in boards, how about being the best human being? You think that is better to prove yourself, or having 100% marks is better to prove to yourself? What do you think is better?
To be a better human.
Okay, so I want you to repeat this with me. I am the best human being I know.
I am the best human being I know.
I'm the best daughter I know.
I am the best daughter.
I'm the best student I know.
I am the best student I know.
I'm the best at learning what I learn.
I'm
I'm the best at learning
best at learning
what I learn.
what I learn.
Now close your eyes and say, I'm already the best
I'm already the best
as a human being.
as a human being.
I love studying
I love studying
because I'm already the best.
because I'm already the best.
Now take a deep breath. And now visualize yourself studying for your boards. Just imagine any subject. In fact, take the most difficult subject and visualize studying it. And while studying it, imagine I am already the best human being. And as you're studying in your mind, open your eyes and tell me how are you feeling and what did you visualize right now?
Confidence.
See? Did you get any doubt this time?
Yes.
Now try the other part, what you used to do earlier. Close your eyes. Take the same subject, open the book and say, I am the best only when
I am the best only
I am 100% at this subject.
when I'm 100% at this subject.
I'm 100% at all the subjects.
I'm 100% at all the subjects.
And now imagine studying. Which part is better? The best human being or the best 100%?
The best human beings.
Yes, because that's what matters at the end of the day. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right, awesome. All
Thank
of you on
you.
mute, most welcome. Give her a high five. Congratulations for living life platinum standards.
Congratulations for living life platinum standard.
Congratulations.
I'm surprised how some of the youngest members of Platinum right now are learning in this way. I'm really amazed. Like, can you imagine right now she's in her 10th standard and she's in Platinum? Who will she become 5 years from now, 10 years from now? Like, how many Platinum members here would agree that you wish you were in Platinum 10 years ago or when you were in 10th standard? Like, would you have been a completely different person if you were in 10th standard doing Platinum by now? Yes or no? Yeah, I wish I was in Platinum when I was 10th standard. I'll tell you why. Like she's talking about getting 100% in boards, right? My board exam, I should not even tell her it's a bad example, but I'll tell her because I'm okay being imperfect. I have a positive reflection about it. I got 43.85% in my board exams. And you know what was my reaction when I got that result in front of my, like first time I was in school and I saw like 43.85%. Anybody can imagine what was my reaction? Those of you who are on Zoom, can you show me your reaction? Like what do you think was my reaction? Yeah, actually, some of you who know me, you probably know my reaction was like, yes. I'll tell you why. I was actually expecting to fail. Like, I thought I'll get 25%. I'm like, 43 aaya kidhar se? Like, I think the teacher was in a great mood. She gave me good marks by mistake. Like, good. Anyway, so I'm not saying you should get 43.85. Okay, don't learn that from me. I'm just saying be the best human being in the world because at the end of the day, that's all that matters. With that, we've come to the closure of today's live Q&A at 6 p.m. I hope this helps. And those of you who missed this live Q&A, don't worry. We will re-record this for you and broadcast it later on YouTube. Those of you who are in Platinum, you'll always have these recordings with you later. Don't worry about it. And I will do other bonus special calls with you anyways later. Thank you very much, everyone. Those of you who are on YouTube Live, I hope you liked today's session. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel quickly. Add in the comment section what new questions would you like me to answer in the next YouTube Live. See you soon, and make sure that you click and register on the links given in the description below to join our masterclass of Platinum membership. And if you want to be part of Relationship Mastery, find the link in the comment section. We've also probably pinned it, or you'll find it in the description below. Please click on it. Come for the Relationship Mastery course on Saturday, Sunday. Those of you who are attending on Zoom, you are Platinum. Be there Saturday, Sunday. How many of you are attending Saturday, Sunday? Raise your hands if you're going to be there. All right, awesome. See you there. Those of you who are on Zoom, unmute, say bye to everybody and say I love you. Thank you so much.
Bye.
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 Love you.
This was amazing session. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone. Thank you very much. Those of you who are on YouTube, see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.